So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. Tadic. Ødegaard. And that's been won straight back. Crossed in early. Ødegaard! Oh, great ball! Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Threads one in, now it's Messi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. And it's Eto'o. Oh, they can break here. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tadic. It's a goal kick. Kimmich gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. The pass has gone astray. Now who's going to be first to this? Besiktas have it back and they can go again. And the danger is cut out. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Ødegaard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. All perfectly measured that. Well seen, saw that coming. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tadic. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Pedri. Interesting ball. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho. Messi. Ødegaard. And it's Tadic.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. He's got space in the area!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Tadic. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Could be danger here! Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Gets his pass away. He's left his man.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ødegaard, nice little ball through. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Tadic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Koundé. Besiktas upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fiddles it through. And here's Tadic. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Xavi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Ball is over the line. Ronaldinho. Great position here. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Besiktas can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried all shapes to shoot! It's in! First blood drawn!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Besiktas break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lovely ball into space. Gently done. And they're quick to get it back. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Osimhen. Fiddles it through. Poor pass that, sloppy.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! And the lead stays intact, just.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Peter, they have to fight the onslaught.
Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And it's Eto'o. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. AC Milan could counter here. He is through here. Oh, it's opened up. There's the hit! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Milan might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's been given away. Big chance! So close to drawing level. That's a nicely measured pass.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Osimhen.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Besiktas need to hold on for a few more moments. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets his pass away. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. It's a loose ball. Defenders on the back foot. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And that gets things running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's great strength on the ball. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Fabinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Alaba gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that's well spotted. Moved forward and quickly so. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. And he's got his range wrong there. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That pass was loose, and it's been intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Shot at goal! Goal! Besiktas! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Some resolute defending there. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to dink it through. Well read, nice interception. João Cancelo plays the return pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here. There's the hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defenders on the back foot. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Ball is over the line. Another throw-in. He's found a way through. Goes to finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Koundé. Ah, he's given it away. Chance! It's a goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. Messi is flagged offside. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. He's come backwards here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. Eto'o. Messi. Out of play for a throw. Oh, well played. Modric. Driving on and making good progress. Nice little ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're into the second 45. And the danger is cut out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kimmich. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's definitely not his best. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. There's a good... He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Modric. Modric puts his foot on the gas. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Look at the space here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Chouameni. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pedri fiddles it through. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! And they're back in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Besiktas get themselves into the lead. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Chance to break. And it's Dembele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That'll be a corner. De Ligt can get it clear. Milan can counter promptly here. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Besiktas can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Dembele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's... Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he latch on to this? Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And time is up. Besiktas have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Besiktas won thanks to a disciplined game plan, homework.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop, It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely ball into space. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll...
Face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. There's the shot! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas grab a couple of goals without... De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. And here's Eto'o. Now it's De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Oh, lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Now it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read. Ronaldinho is someone who came to this club as a good player and could now be categorized. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shapes to shoot! Saint-Maximin. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Saint-Maximin, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Header! A real chance to break. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. No, he's had it nicked away. Real chance! Oh, it's coming. It's Xavi! And he should have made it 4. Besiktas preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the counter is on. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets away from his opponent. Donnarumma can pick that up. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Mbappe with a definite fell there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Nice interception, well timed. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely ball into space. It's a throw-in. Shifted upfield, and that could set him on his way. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Interesting ball. And the shot! Odegaard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, they can break here. There's the shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kamavinga. He could be in here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Crossed in once more. Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. Big chance! One-on-one! Hits one! No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
No, again, there's no way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Out to the right. Odegaard. Played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Rodrigo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Germany certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Rodrigo, there's the crossfield ball. Saka. And they can counter here. Oh, good read. Tchouaméni. Played out wide. He's in space and looking for options. It's how to play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Ronaldinho. Romario, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Osimhen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. Now it's Romario. Xavi. Camavinga. Now it's Osimhen. Kimmich. Nice little ball through. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Now the counter. Now it's Camavinga. He's in! Rodrigo! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Germany take the lead. Oh, it's come loose. Saka. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Odegaard. Rodrigo fiddles it through. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Back when it goes. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Saka. Xavi spots it and intercepts.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Tchouaméni. That is a great pick out. Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Romario has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Odegaard, Rodrigo gets away from his opponent. No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Romario.
Besiktas are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Osimhen. Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Koundé. No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vieira! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clips it so gently.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played back in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Khan sends that a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. It's Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could move up a gear here. De Paul. Poor past that, sloppy. Over to the left. Mbappe. Keeper sees it all the way. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.